DJ Wall.
Are we on it now? All right. What's good, my people?
All right.
What's good?
Oh,
Boy, you chicken head? That what it sound like.
oh, my.
What's good? Hey, y'all know how we start this thing. Welcome. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom down there. Yep. Y'all see welcome back to Sipping Sessions Podcast. You know who I am. By now, I hope so. But it's Rackz.
Oh, Alan. I hope you're going to say your name.
I was getting there. It was taking some time, but I was going to get there.
Took you a little minute.
But look, y'all know in the meantime, between time, I'm going to hit you once again at the bottom. Once again, go comment, subscribe for those that's on YouTube. Those of y'all that's on Facebook, hit the share button. Y'all know what it is. And at the same time, those of y'all that flip back and forth, we live on Instagram right now, y'all. Say, man, we live on Instagram. Go check that out.
We're live on Instagram.
Tell a friend. You dig what I'm saying?
Tell the people in the back for sure.
My boy. What's happening, my boy? Change his name now.
Who?
AJ.
What is the name?
Tyrone Koppel.
I did see that shade.
At first, I was like, who the fuck? But that's my boy, though. You understand me? But man.
Because I see the profile picture change too. I was like,
Yep, you be tripping, but it be a good trip. But at the same time, look here, man. Let's get on and get right into this thing. What's popping segment of this show? I ain't even ask you. Hold on. First of all, before we get there, first of all, how was your week, bro?
it was good. I'm glad it's over.
Man, over or over? OVA.
Not OVER.
But shit, man. Hey, boy, I might have some shit to talk about from my week in this show.
Oh,
but we're going to see.
We're going to talk about it anyway.
You feel me?
It's going to pop up.
It's going to pop. Got to pop it, drop it. You understand me?
I hope you don't.
There you go. Nah, hell nah. Nah, it just fit with what we was talking about at the time.
Okay.
So now we ain't doing all that. But man, let's go and hit this thing up, man. First of all, I want to send a big ass shout out to all the people graduating this year from something. Either elementary, kindergarten. No, elementary, kindergarten, same thing. I'm tripping.
Or
pre-K to kindergarten, high school, college, whatever you graduated from. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all.
My baby graduated today. Now
I was just about to say
congrats. Love you. You did your thing.
You understand me? And make sure y'all stay tuned for what she got going on. You understand me? She about to set the blaze going on. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Can tell y'all right now, everything ain't off the ground yet, boo. When they do, we're gonna let y'all know right here on Sipping Sessions. You understand me?
For sure, we're gonna let you know.
But man, look at here. It has to be said.
Serious though?
Yes, man, bro, I got to, and I thought it was a phase. Nah, but this song that came out too, and they really tripping. But man, fellas, them fans ain't for us, man. Them fans for them females. I done seen so much stuff, the trending and what not, with these little earthworm gym built ass niggas popping their flag. What are they fan?
Popping their flag? Hey, their flag might be on the fan.
I think it probably was, but I wasn't trying to pay attention that hard. But you walking around and doing this here, nah, that ain't what it's supposed to be.
They probably live feminism.
A little or
I'm just gonna go with a
little.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with a little. Okay. They might be, but they a little feminism.
Man, fellas, y'all stop popping them fans. Hey, and I got something, bro. I just thought about this, and it's not on here, but we can still talk about it. It's gonna kind of be a two-parter, but let me ask you this question first, and everybody out there that's watching still or gonna watch, whatever. How far would you go for your kids?
Shit, to the end of the damn earth down there. Shit, depending on what the hell is going on. But I'm gonna
right, wrong, or indifferent. You running it. You getting it. So I seen something this week. Father had a trial, and he's on trial for murking the cop that killed his son the next day. So they tried to pull a little scare tactic on him. He walking out of court. I think the number he said was 37 cops just lined up around there. Some people, regardless of the situation, even with their kids, they be tripping, right? So, buddy, he was like, "Appreciate you, bro." Yep, that's his name, Rodney. Yep, Rodney Hinton. His son got murdered by the cops, and the next day he went and got the same cop.
Damn.
But when he was, people be faced with stuff like he was faced with walking out of the courtroom, they drop their head and wanna, you know what I'm saying, be trying to feel sorry or just can't make eye contact. Buddy stood on 10, bro. I don't know if you seen it. But Buddy stood on 10. He walking out, and they respect it a little bit because usually, but besides you, but A lot of us, we done been in jail before on some bullshit. They always cuff you in the back. Your hands behind your back. He cuffed in the front, but he walked by all those cops. Bro, he walked out just like this here. Just looking at him. Wasn't tripping. And
When you don't give a damn.
it don't give a damn. It's like I had to do what I had to do. Wrongly deleted my boy off the face of the earth.
I don't give a damn, and I ain't ashamed about it.
And he gonna do his time. He whatever it is, he know he going to jail.
Oh,
For
yeah.
it. But he don't care.
Fuck it, I gotta get you back, man. It is what it is.
Cause what else do you have to lose? You killed my son. You feel me? You done killed my son. And I say I don't know all the story about that, but just say if he was a single father, son stayed with him. Son wasn't he wasn't young. He's a promising little youngster, right? And you just deleted my boy off the face of the earth. I don't care about shit else.
And I ain't running it. Who did it?
It was me, Your Honor.
I'm gonna tell you how I did, what I did, everything.
I planned this shit out. I did what I do.
That's what I did.
Here we go. I'm definitely going too far and wouldn't care if I could shit.
No.
It's especially if it's senseless. You feel me? Ain't no way that should have happened, and they wasn't even gonna try to bring charges on the cop. He said, you know what? Martial law.
He was gonna get slapped.
Martial law. Let me get it myself.
Maybe a slap on the hand. If that.
Suspended with pay. Boy, that's good. So man, hey, we're gonna jump right into this thing. We're gonna see what we got popping, and it's about to get it in. So this is why y'all here right now. This week's show is titled The Lies People Tell. Boy.
And they tell them.
We're gonna try to keep this under a certain amount of time, but we can go in on this one. You feel me?
For sure.
So we just gonna hit it with the topics we got at hand. You feel me? So white lies versus bald-headed lies. That's yours. Break that down for me, bro.
Well, shit.
And then you're gonna scratch your head at the same time. I ain't saying nothing.
But you thought something though.
No, I'm just saying what I had seen.
Out your peripheral. Me, what I think about a white lie versus bald-headed lie. A white lie is just one of those, it's excused. It's just a little white lie, so they just gonna excuse that one.
So what you saying is bald-headed lies is nigga shit. That's kind of what I hear.
Let me get nigga shit for 1,000.
Raise your hand, Alex. Gonna hit the buzzer.
Bam, let me get that.
Y'all pause for a second. Let me tap these two comments we got coming up right here. And that's on our previous thing we was talking about. So head up, chest out. Yep. Big facts. And I'm with it. So when we get done recording, I'm gonna show you the video.
All right.
Next one we got the only thing I disagree with, he murked an innocent cop. I would have did my homework and got the one that killed my kid. Bro, I don't know.
So it wasn't the one.
Nah. Which is but at the same time, you killed my innocent son. I see it both ways, but the point that dad was, he was like, I ain't got time to be
trying to
pick
find him. I need to just get one of them.
I need justice for myself.
No, I need to get him.
But he didn't. But at the same time, I know he was thinking, man, I gotta get some kind of justice to make me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Because cops been killing killing people, man, real rampant. So I don't blame him. It's a shitty situation for the other family.
I wouldn't have got somebody innocent. I would have got him. The one that did it right here.
But I say he ain't have time to go find a dude. Man, hey, you did it. Go. You know what I'm saying? So back on these bald-headed lies, man. What's the last bald-headed lie you heard?
I don't know, because that bald-headed lie come with aggression behind it.
I think a bald-headed wants some sneaky shit too.
Could be.
But at the same time, a white lie saying, we got a big lie.
What's the difference? It's a lie.
You know what I'm saying?
One lie is bigger than the other one.
So I don't know. Here you go. My boy Zach, what's happening, boy? What's going on? So now you don't hear, you tell me what the difference is. What you think is a bald-headed lie and what's a white lie?
That's what my difference is. I think white lie is just some, it don't matter, it's white, it's a small.
Here we go. It's a lie, can't be sugarcoated. Oh,
True that.
Hey, you stay tuned. We gonna get there on this show. You stay tuned. So,
but that's my thing, though. That white lie, they try to push it to the side. We wasn't even told.
And see, me, I know a lot of time we say that's a bald-headed lie. We be on some joking shit and stuff like that, but a lie to me is
a lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Big lie, small lie.
Shit.
Little lie, half a lie.
But leading into that, let me hit you out with this one. Don't lie on me for your personal gain. And that goes from we in the club and you trying to get some pussy, you in the courtroom facing whatever. Hey, take your charge.
For real. Especially in that courtroom. Man, goddamn, don't you none shit.
Bro, all that shit. Let me see. What my boy say again? Say, I think, motherfucker, I'm gonna get on your ass tomorrow. You better come to work tomorrow. Say, I think a white lie It's a little, but lie is yes, sir.
Don't say the white lie. Don't
Yes,
say let lie.
sir.
Damn, I don't give a damn. Shit, a white lie. It got a lie in it, right?
But with this one, bro, don't
Shit.
allow me for your personal gain. You do that shit, I can associate you with being a snitch too.
Motherfucker would do that though.
You a confidential informant for the
'Cause
federal
Just because it's personal,
government.
just because it's personal gain,
Man, if
or just because
it's a lie for your personal gain, you gotta put them together. So with that being said, that just means to me that if you steal, you're killed.
damn.
I forgot the rest of it. You know
I
I'm
know
going
what
with
you
that.
mean.
You know I'm going with that. So I know we at our good age right now, we've experienced that, and you can reel that back and associate it with on the workforce. How many times you seen a motherfucker just lie on you to try to get a promotion?
Shit, how many times we lied on the damn application? Goddamn
Well, I ain't never lied on the application.
bullshit.
No, I haven't. Well, yeah, I did. I'm
I'm just say bullshit.
my first job.
We all ain't.
If I lied though, but
I pushed that year back.
but
I'm older.
I'm a victim of lying for personal gain
Why you why you say that?
because I did it to myself with my first job.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted money, so I wanted that. That's a personal. I'm still at the house with mom and them.
That's why we
You know what
all
I'm
done
saying?
did that. I'm 16.
Matter of fact, hey, I be getting sidetracked. Hey, whenever you hear somebody say, "I'm over there with mom and them," who is them?
Everybody else is over there.
Well, I was watching this little lady do a public interview. So she asked white folks. So she say, "Who is mom and them?" She said, "I don't know. Is that me, mom? Is that me? Who the fuck? Who is me,
Say
mom?"
me, mom.
Oh shit! Hey, all right, Zach, I ain't gonna post that one. I see it. See, I post that one though. Oh, especially in workplace, man. Somebody trying to get somewhere, but it gets somebody in trouble, fired. It's crazy. Oh, I got to see you at the gas station
With a match?
with these hands.
Okay.
If you lying on me that much and you get my job compromised, or I even get fired, oh, we got issues.
Okay. If I got fired, I ain't waiting gas station. I'm gonna get your ass right there. I'm gonna get your ass right there.
But see, with that, that's public property. Well, no, private. My bad. It's private property. So the owner of that property can't have charges pressed against you.
Look,
So if I meet you at the gas station, hey, it is what it is.
so you're gonna wait till they get to the 15-minute break.
Hey, and I'm gonna call you out, especially if you had enough nuts to lie on me that much to get my job compromised. That means you ready for consequences. You understand me? So
He don't think it's nothing because you're gonna be gone.
but they gonna think they're a big bold motherfucker. You got that bitch ass motherfucker fired. Hey, I'm gonna hit you up on the phone because probably we all been working together for a good amount of time. I probably got your number, so I'm gonna hit you on the line.
Oh,
You better block me that same day.
Before you got fired.
But if he didn't, I'm sure finna put in the atmosphere. Hey, you wanna run that fade? What's happening? And the young folks say, hey, you got that 30? But they only want to fight for 30 seconds. But in 30 seconds, that's a long motherfucking time.
30 seconds. What kind of shit?
How long do you take to warm up a honey bun?
What?
How long do it take you to warm up a honey bun in the microwave?
About 30 seconds.
Man, then you gonna burn all your motherfucking shit up. You ain't heat no
Nigga,
honey bun up for 30 seconds.
I don't remember last time I had a honey bun, so I don't remember.
You don't heat up donuts? Some kind of bread. How long you put bread in the microwave for?
It depends what it is. Probably about 15 seconds.
15 seconds seems like a long time. So you mean you catching hands for 30? That shit gonna hurt. Somebody gonna sleep. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. But man, don't lie on me for your personal gain. You a whole ass person for lying on me for your personal gain.
Whole ass motherfucker.
Whole ass biatch. So
that's the truth though.
People lie so much till they start believing their own lie.
That's the damn truth.
You ever seen a motherfucker say on a license they say they 6 foot, but you ever bit a 5? Well, they said it was that, and I told them on the paperwork that, so you still gonna tell everybody, well, my license say this.
And if you tiptoe, you might be 5'7".
Bitch, I'm 5'9", and I'm looking down at you. How you 6 foot?
That was on the boss stool or something.
I mean, I done seen a bunch of people in my time, bro, that just volunteer lies. Why you lying? Why you lying so much? What the fuck?
I done seen this shit too. Because they don't understand that you didn't probably heard this story that you didn't told. You told somebody else, then you told somebody else, and the shit came back to you 2 different ways.
Man, like a motherfucker.
And you ain't hear from them yet. So when they tell you, it's the third way.
Zach say, nah, I feel you, bro. It's on site. It sure is. Hey, I'm beating brakes off you on site. What's happening then?
What up?
There she go. Hey, y'all see that comment right there? That's our brand and family and sister of Sipping Sessions podcast.
Or the cum laude. Cum laude.
You ain't tell us. We gonna get on your ass tomorrow. Don't even worry about it. Tomorrow. What we got on here? Let's see. Your boy Cat say 20 seconds. That's how long you want your honey bun up, or that's all you got in your fight? Let me know. But either way, cause then we getting old. I probably got about a good 30, 35, 40. But I'm giving you everything I got. If you eat them, my ass is whooped then. But guess what? I'm gonna come off the hip on your ass.
You better want here to quit the motherfucker.
Yeah,
Call it a
yeah,
day.
you feel me? Now Zach over here writing goddamn paragraphs and shit. No, that ain't Zach. Hey, Tyrone Koppel. We ain't gonna say your real name because
We know.
If y'all go back and watch a couple of episodes ago, Tyrone Koppel was on the episode. I ain't gonna say which one is Tyrone Koppel, but I remember
he finally showed up.
Say, man, you was there too. Shut up. You was there too. He said, I remember I told a white lie. I was with this bad chick from Aldine High School. I finally bagged her and bust in 6 strokes. She asked me if I came already, and I said no. Best white lie ever. We done that. I know every dude watching this or is gonna watch this have done that. I'll probably say, oh no, I ain't bust yet. That motherfucker all on your sheets. Oh, you done pulled off that rubber.
Oh, they know you done bust. You get to shaking and shit. They know.
But if you can hold it down, they don't know nothing. I know we ain't going there. I was gonna say something else. We ain't finna go there. That's gonna be for another episode. We ain't going there.
Don't do that one.
We're not gonna do that. Let's see where we at now. Oh, here we go. Would you co-sign a lie?
I have before. I grew up doing the shit.
Would you co-sign a lie from your homie, knowing they doing fuck shit?
Back then, yeah. Nah, we ain't doing that shit.
Cause back then they didn't want me. I'm hot, they all on me.
Really? Back then, yeah. I'm not doing that shit.
Cause for what though?
Straighten up and fly right.
You know what I'm saying? And those of you motherfuckers that's co-signing that shit, consider yourself a liar too. You know what I'm saying? You probably verbally ain't lying, but you agreeing to the fuck shit that your homie doing or whatever. You guilty.
Basically.
It
guilty by association. That's what they
association, reparation, whatever. Your ass is guilty. You understand me? So I ain't got So best believe, nigga, if you on some fuck shit, I'm like, hey, nah, nigga.
So question. Was our parents on fuck shit back in the day?
Ooh, I hate to say what I'm finna say, but I gotta say
when when that person called, hey, tell them I ain't here.
Oh, you talking about on that level?
My mama say that I'm not here. What you was talking about?
I ain't gonna say it. I'm glad you broke it up like that, but I ain't gonna say it.
We'll talk about
No, I'm gonna say it. I ain't talking about my parents, your parents, whoever parents, but some of these people's parents are still on fuck shit.
I believe in shit.
Cause parents, matter of fact, how you 6 and got bad credit? Like I said, I ain't want to go there, but that's for another different show. We gotta start taking notes while we're doing our shit. So here we go. Keep going over on this side. What the fuck? There we go. I don't do it now. That's that Y. Well, that's a YN thing.
Yep. I said back then. Now we ain't doing that shit.
Because, bro, and you know what? Boy, I'll get you back on the show, Tyrone Cobble, because it's so much easier to tell the truth. You ever seen a motherfucker that they done told you a lie? 2 days later, they trying to tell you the same lie, but something in that lie changed?
Yep.
So my thing, I tell people, I say, man, you know what? Once you start that one lie, you remember what you said.
Remember that shit. So we learn that shit little. Unless
you ain't got no life and that's all you lying about, you can remember that shit. But you niggas that's lying to that person, that story getting twisted.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna come back. Like I said before, you didn't heard the story already for all 3 of them people.
But I bet you one thing though.
What?
I bet you one thing. If I say, hey, my name Larry, guess my name ain't gonna forget that. I can say my name Chris. Tomorrow, what's your name? Dante.
You don't look like a Chris.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. So man, hey bro, and I want y'all to go ahead and text that and tag us. Post it on your post right now. It's so much easier to tell the truth and tag Secret Protection Podcast.
But when did you learn that though?
Ooh, after I bumped my head 100 times.
So when we were little, we weren't learning that shit. We were still getting away with it and got that ass toe out
the frame. But when I started realizing that, nigga, my brain capacity, because as much lying I used to do, my brain capacity can't take all that shit. I got to, you know what? I remember the truth. I can't keep remembering all these motherfucking lies. You know what I'm saying? So that's what stopped me from doing all that shit like that.
Song say, getting hard to think of an alibi.
Zach, what you talking about, man? Oh, y'all go shit. Hey, get the dialogue going. There we go. But finish with the song, bro. You gonna bust a couple notes? What you gonna do for it?
Nah, I ain't busting no note, but I know the song says it's getting hard to think of an alibi. You know who said that one?
Boom boom.
JT. And it ain't no Justin Timberlake either.
As a matter of fact, Let me go and drop this for Zach and Tyrone. You understand me? Y'all talking about passing these bullets, but that is true. But bro, have you ever had a motherfucker around you that you lie so much?
Hell,
And then you even tell them, hey, look, this time you gonna tell me the truth, or you tell them, hey, look, I don't even want to hear it. That's it. I don't even want to hear it.
I just let them keep telling the shit. Like I know this shit.
But why though?
Keep
Because
going.
right now, like I say, you wasting my time now. What the fuck? Oh, I know what you're talking about. So I'm talking about when you lie, and then the shit gets twisted. Bullets always come back at you. Yep. That's like saying what we talked about last show about karma.
Yep.
And goddamn,
You don't know how it's gonna come
universal
back.
law.
Don't come back.
That's one thing. If y'all watch the last show, those of y'all who didn't go back and watch it or listen to it, wherever you find your podcast, because guess what? We own everything. Yeah, we own it. You understand me? So y'all go back and listen to that we was talking about last week. So now that's when the karma come back into play. Say, is karma real? We don't know. Maybe not. But yes, you either learn so much, that motherfucker coming back to you. And then once you get jammed up,
Especially depends on
I don't know.
Especially depends who you lying on too. If you lying on somebody and all that shit,
That's a wrap.
that can be the worst thing you can do.
Exactly.
And then who you lying on for one, and what you lying about.
There you go. Trying to be in management, having to listen to people lie about stuff they don't have to lie about. Then watch karma come around. Man, I can go in on that one too.
We all
For
can.
those of y'all and Cat, hey, we can relate on this. But those of y'all that's been in supervisor, manager positions have seen it before. Because first of all, let me tell you something. Especially dealing with a woman. If a woman asks you a question about something, trust and believe they already know the answer to it. They want to see where you coming from.
Oh,
they ask you about some, who is this bitch? You like,
gonna give it away, ignorant ass.
You feel me?
Just when we was little, mom and daddy
and
say something. Same thing.
I don't think folks realize this too, that a lot of questions that come behind shit that you do come from motherfucker already knowing the answer. They just gonna see if you gonna lie or not.
Yep. It's just like shit that fucking work. You can ask somebody something, just like if going back to the application shit, whatever. You can lie on the bitch, but then you can be like, oh, for example, oh, I drive forklifts. I know I drive. Oh, get on over on there and do such.
Bruh, that's what me, hey,
And then you looking like,
call me Mr. Call Your Bluff. You feel me?
I called one dude before, like, bro.
Can't say preach. Just we want to see how far they take it. Exactly.
I did one. I asked one that,
Fellas, with that statement I made not too long ago, just know that we can talk all the shit we want to talk, but females way slicker than dudes. First of all, we sloppy with our shit. Females, they finna motherfucking investigate. They finna go get Crime Stoppers. They finna do everything.
2 tips.
You understand me? Just know that. So hold on, we got some more comments. Real got caught up the other day.
He ain't lying. Tell the truth.
It's on here now, so I gotta go ahead and read it, man. Real got caught up the other day. Ain't no point in the line. They already know. That's why they asking. See, you paying attention. Yes, sir. Now, I ain't want to have to post this because I was kind of skimming while I was reading the other one. So I ain't want to put that up there. But since we loyal to our fans and y'all loyal to us, hey, thank y'all for tuning in, as y'all always do. But this is off topic, bro. I don't know. Actually, he fucking with both of us.
Well, do what? Wait, what?
Read that shit, nigga. He fucking with both of us. Cowgirl.
First of all, what you're not gonna do is Cowboys, TC. But second, you better keep them problems in Pittsburgh. Don't bring that shit to Dallas.
No, that nigga already moved. Shit, I can have that.
Keep them
He already
problems
moved.
in Pittsburgh.
No, sir.
Whatever you do,
No, sir.
was on your mind, keep that in Pittsburgh. Don't bring it down here. What? Do it one more time.
Both of them.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Hold on. Which one you trying to hit?
What?
The first one. Nah, what?
Oh, they're right there. I got it. But at the same time, keep that shit in Pittsburgh. That's what I want to know. Why you worry about Pittsburgh and Cowboys,
but not
and
to
not Texans?
But hold on, we gonna get to that. But let me answer this because you want to know my answer to this.
Don't give it to.
I feel that was a dumbass move on our part, and just know that I won't be talking no shit in fantasy this year.
She bullshit. You talking?
No, because bro, well, in fantasy I'll talk, but in casual talk with all of us, talking about our teams, our main team, I ain't.
You on the head.
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. But we getting rid of key players. We ain't got no fucking quarterback right now.
I just heard something earlier. They said that this is since I think 2023 that a team to let go the quarterback, starting quarterback left, The leading rusher left and the leading receiver left.
And I think too, this is more a front office.
Oh hell yeah.
I know Tomlin ain't been saying shit,
Because
but
I'm
that's
worried.
dumb.
One, why wouldn't you keep your star running back?
And he been talking shit.
Two,
He been talking cash money shit.
why you ain't drafting a quarterback in the draft?
Why y'all shitting on Shador?
At least the first 3 rounds. You drafted 1 to 6. At least the first 3.
I'm about to piss a lot of people off too with what I'm finna say.
Do
And
it.
so with my fans that's watching, hey, I'm still a fan, but y'all gonna catch me with a Shador jersey on game day.
The number 12 or the number 2.
When he get number 2,
Because they
but number 12.
They
But
do number 2, he gonna be gone.
bro, I just
Yeah.
and
I was surprised.
I hate that. I hate it, but I love it. But we off topic a little bit, but this needs to be said. They trying to put their foot down on a lot of shit in the NFL. For one, how they did Shador. For two, just back with my team, they're making a lot of moves that nobody agrees with. Did y'all notice on first day of the draft, they showed everybody's boardroom or war room they call it, but us.
I got an all black
Yes.
boardroom, I heard.
Yes.
And it ain't, and the race ain't got nothing to do with it. But at the same time,
the way shit going down, the way how you see stuff happening, it is race.
You think so?
Most definitely.
I think it's more of a thing.
Personal for who?
Because I don't know what they got against Dion or the Sanders family. I don't know. Because at the end of the day,
no, we not even talking about them.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about the black presence in the NFL.
Okay,
They'll put you up here, put money in their pockets and put asses in them seats.
Oh.
But let you fuck up something. Because why the fuck Lovie Smith ain't coaching no more? He ain't coaching shit. But did he get a chance?
He just like the coach that was before the Texans. I can't think of Cullen.
Yeah.
He should have never been in that position. Never.
Bro, at the same time.
Lovie Smith didn't get a chance. Don't get me wrong. They got the right coach now. But Lovie Smith didn't really have a real chance.
He didn't. But I say y'all see the ticker at the bottom scrolling. We can go back to that. The lies people tell.
But they're telling them on with that situation.
Man. Bruh.
My thing is, what's the real reason? And nobody can say.
Because it ain't none.
Or the unnamed source, unnamed assistant coach said, put your name on that shit. If you didn't say it, put your name on that shit and what team you from.
Because them bitches, whoever said it is one of the niggas in the front office and he didn't want to get fired.
You're probably damn on.
But that leads us into, say, we didn't been before y'all. This is a little too long. You understand me? So, ushers, close them doors.
I lock them.
We know what?
Just close.
Open the doors. We welcome all. The doors of the church are open. If you feeling free and feeling generous, hit our cash app. We're going to drop it for y'all. Hit our cash app. In the meantime, between time, we're going to hit y'all with the thought of the day. At the end of the day, got to end. Deacon O. Should I repeat it?
Repeat it for the niggas in the back.
At the end of the day, got to end. What that means is the day got to end. Now, let me expound a little bit.
I was just about to say something. I was just about to say something.
But you ever wonder why shit around you goes south or it don't seem right and like that? And then you sit back and look and be like, did I take time to do this or did I take time to do some other shit? So when we say at the end of the day got to end, we're not talking the physical. We're not talking the 24 hours. We're talking about certain shit you got going on. You got to stop and do something different. So all you motherfuckers, for one example, all you motherfuckers that want to work 22 hours a day and come home and think you're going to have a sound house, this, that, and the other sound relationship, you got to understand, you've been away from your partner, your significant other for however long. Once a motherfucker start feeling neglected, that's over with. And change sound good though. Change on you. But at the end of the day got to end. You can't be so consumed on one thing and forget about the next thing. A lot of motherfuckers are going through a lot of health issues or stuff like that because I'm so focused on getting drunk, getting high, doing this here. But at the same time, whoa, wait a minute.
It ain't even with that though. So
like that's an example.
Or some of them do it with work. Feeling this way, oh, I can't take off. You better go take off and check up on your health. Or whatever you got going on.
Y'all ever experienced some shit that and your body gonna tell you too, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
At the day gotta end. You ever experienced like a person I never get sick, but you always been hustling around and nothing. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that, but leads me into saying that your body shut down on you. Your body make you go sit down.
Oh, it's gonna make you sit down. Lay down or whatever. Should get your rest.
Maybe a day or two and after a day or two, you feel like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
The day got to end.
I told you, hey, I need that rest.
You feel
So
me?
you better listen.
You ain't doing shit in a relationship that you're supposed to do. At the end of the day got to end. You ever wonder why you can see some people and be like, man, y'all was looking so happy yesterday. What's wrong?
Day a whole new day.
You understand me? Or you notice your spouse, significant other, just backing away from you, straying away from you, doing this, that, and the other. The day got to end. You feel me? Oh, where we go? He said, there's no amount of money that will make me neglect my kids and wife, bro. Facts.
You gotta spend that time with them.
And these jobs, and I need y'all people to listen to this right quick. Unless you own your own business, you run your own establishment, your own entity, whatever. If you working for somebody else, if something happened to you today or tomorrow, you are replaced.
They're gonna do that shit ASAP.
So those of y'all be like, man, I gotta stay here and finish. That shit gonna be there tomorrow.
You pass away, RP to John, but go ahead, fill them
The
applications.
same day you pass away, your job title is going on Indeed or LinkedIn.
Fill them applications.
Man, y'all got to take time for you. Take time for yourself. And that's not even what we talking about people around you. You gotta take time for yourself first. If you ain't right, who gonna be right around you?
Especially in the household.
You dictate everybody's energy. You walk in the house and it's just like, the rest of the house gonna be, y'all stop taking y'all work home with you. Whatever happened at
work at work.
Leave that bitch there. You gotta want to be happy to put your key in your own door and unlock that motherfucker. That's a whole nother oasis for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's that peace.
So I'm not, man, look, boy, that's gonna have me rambling all day long. Say I'm shutting shit down to end the day and go home to my family like a motherfucker. The best thing I can give you on this job is maybe an hour or two extra a day, depending on how long I do work, my regular schedule. You know what I'm saying? But man, even at the end of the day, they gotta end. Even fellas, ladies, y'all on girls' night or fellas' night, hey, that bitch ain't till 3, 4, 5 in the morning. At the end of the day, they gotta end. That's in that young nigga shit. Like my boy say, like Tyrone Cobble says, that's that YN shit.
My thing, who's staying up staying after 3, 4 in the morning?
Man, look here. I'm trying to be in the house by 12.
I can do a good 12 or 1. That 2 or 3 and
Y'all better start this shit early. Matter of fact,
hell no.
let's do a day party. You understand me?
What's that day? Hey, I feel you, shit.
Cause I'm the type of motherfucker that we be sitting there talking and shit, and I gotta use the restroom. No, I don't. I'm in the whip heading to the house.
Really?
You understand? Shit.
It is what it is.
Because it's something about getting older and just chilling and actually knowing how life is.
Move differently.
If you in the house, you out of trouble. If you in the house, you spend less money.
Unless you're ordering out and shit.
Guilty as charged. But as much as we're gonna be in the what's called.
Yeah. You got to look at home.
We got a bunch of that.
So
at the end of the day, they gotta end. Just like this show. Thank y'all for watching.
For sure.
In the words of Russell Simmons, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. I'm Rackz.
I'm Mo Allen.
Look at this gig. What? You see the balloons, nigga?
Nah, I ain't see the shit.
Nah, I need to
I ain't see it. What I trying to do? So they put some balloons up?
Yes, nigga. We out. What happened?
Ain't no rain.
Hold on. Hey, bro, because I'm trying to get home and get some shit.
You better stop at 4 and reset.
Man, I was about to say something else, but I'm saying, look, we out this thing.
We out.
Holla. Bro, hit me up. Hit my line, bro.
Oh, that's nuts, Miller.
21, can you do something for me? 21. Can you hit a little rich flex for me? Then 21, can you do something for me?